Most people think you need a huge budget to break into a new market. That's a myth. Right now, a two-person digital marketing agency working from a laptop can generate more market entry results for a client than a $50,000 traditional ad campaign ever could. Real numbers. A solo consultant charging just 3 clients $1,500 a month is sitting at $4,500 in monthly revenue with almost zero overhead. Is it actually profitable, or is this another oversold digital marketing hustle? Let's break it down with real math, not hype. This business is for people who understand marketing fundamentals, are comfortable with data and numbers, and don't mind cold outreach in the early months. It's not for people looking for passive income or a business they can run without talking to clients. If you hate sales conversations, this will be painful for you. If you're organized and like solving business problems, this fits well. So what is this business, exactly? You're helping companies, usually small to mid-sized businesses, expand into new geographic markets, new customer segments, or new online channels using digital marketing. That means SEO, paid ads, social media strategy, localized content, and market research. You get paid through monthly retainers, project fees, or a hybrid of both. The business itself makes money by charging more for your service than what it costs you in tools, time, and ad spend management. Now here's why this matters right now. According to the U.S. Small Business Administration, over 33 million small businesses operate in the U.S., and a large share of them are actively trying to expand beyond their local customer base. Data from Statista shows U.S. digital advertising spend crossed $300 billion in recent years, and it keeps climbing. Businesses aren't cutting marketing budgets, they're shifting them toward measurable digital channels. That shift is exactly where this business lives. Let's talk numbers. Starting this business on a lean budget looks something like this. Equipment, a reliable laptop and basic software, around $800 to $1,500, assuming you don't already own one. Licenses and legal, meaning forming an LLC and getting a basic business license, typically $300 to $800 depending on your state. Inventory or raw material, not applicable here, this is a service business, so that's a zero. Space or rent, if you work from home, that's $0. If you want a co-working desk, budget $200 to $400 a month. Website and CRM setup. A professional website plus a basic CRM system usually runs $500 to $1,500 for initial setup. Marketing, meaning your own outreach and lead generation tools, around $500 to $1,000. Miscellaneous costs, business insurance, a phone line, minor subscriptions, $300 to $500. Total minimum investment lands realistically between $2,400 and $6,000. Here's where that money actually goes. The equipment cost covers your core work machine. This isn't optional, your laptop is your factory floor. The legal cost protects you. Operating without an LLC exposes your personal assets if a client dispute happens. Your website isn't for vanity, it's your credibility proof when a potential client Googles you before a call. The CRM keeps client communication, deadlines, and campaign data from falling through the cracks, which matters a lot once you have more than 2 clients. Marketing spend here is what gets you your first few paying clients, since nobody hires a digital marketer who has no visible marketing of their own. Monthly operating costs after launch typically run $800 to $2,000. That covers software subscriptions like ad platforms, analytics tools, CRM fees, occasional freelancer help for design or content, and your own ongoing marketing to keep new leads coming in. Now, income potential, and I'll give you 3 honest scenarios. Conservative, 2 to 3 small clients at $800 to $1,200 a month each, giving you $1,600 to $3,600 in monthly revenue. Realistic, 4 to 6 clients at $1,000 to $2,000 each, landing between $5,000 and $10,000 a month. Optimistic, 8+ clients or a mix of retainers and larger project fees, pushing $12,000 to $20,000 a month. Profit margins in this business typically sit between 50 and 70%, since your biggest cost is your own time, not materials. Break-even is fast compared to most businesses. With a lean $3,000 to $4,000 startup cost and even 2 clients at $1,000 a month, you're recovering your investment in roughly 2 to 3 months. That's one of the strongest arguments for this business model. The biggest mistakes people make. First, underpricing to win clients, which traps you in a cycle where you can never afford to hire help. Second, taking on clients in industries you don't understand, which wastes months learning instead of delivering results. Third, ignoring contracts and scope boundaries, leading to scope creep that eats your profit margin. Fourth, focusing only on vanity metrics like likes instead of what the client actually cares about, revenue and leads. Here's where the real opportunity is. Most agencies chase big brands, but there's a clear gap in serving small manufacturers, regional service businesses, and immigrant-owned businesses trying to expand. These groups are underserved because bigger agencies see them as too small. Specializing in one or two industries, like home services or e-commerce brands entering new states, lets you charge premium rates because you're not competing with generalists. Here's exactly how to start. Step 1. Pick a niche industry you understand. Step 2. Build a simple portfolio using 1 to 2 case studies, even if they're from free work for a friend's business. Step 3. Set up your LLC and basic website. Step 4. Start direct outreach, 15 to 20 cold emails or LinkedIn messages a day. Step 5. Land your first client and over-deliver to get a testimonial. Step 6. Use that testimonial to raise your rates for the next client. Now, tools and systems. This is where most beginners waste time picking the wrong stack. You need a professional website because it's your first impression and client filter. You need a CRM because managing 5+ clients manually leads to missed deadlines and lost trust. You may need basic automation tools for reporting and scheduling. This is exactly where SoftAngles comes in. They build the website, CRM, and automation systems so you can focus on strategy and client results instead of fighting with software. If you want this set up correctly from day one, book a free consultation with SoftAngles. Link is in the description. For marketing your own agency, online, use LinkedIn Outreach, a simple case study-driven website, and short-form content showing real results. Offline, local business networking events still work surprisingly well for service businesses. Low-budget strategy is direct outreach plus referrals. It costs time, not money. Scaling strategy: once you have 5+ retainer clients, shift budget into paid ads for your own agency and consider hiring a virtual assistant to handle admin work. Challenges and risks: client churn is real. Expect some clients to leave every few months. Algorithm changes on ad platforms can shift results overnight. And burnout is common if you don't set clear working hours early. Do this: set clear contracts, specialize in a niche, track your own numbers obsessively. Don't do this: don't work without a signed agreement, don't promise guaranteed results, don't take on more clients than you can properly service. Final verdict: this business is genuinely worth starting if you're willing to do outreach and can commit to at least 6 months before expecting stable income. It's a strong fit for people with some marketing background or a willingness to learn fast. It's not a fit if you want a fully passive income stream or can't handle client communication. If this breakdown was useful, subscribe for more honest, numbers-based business breakdowns. No hype, just what actually works. And if you're serious about starting this and need your website or CRM built properly, book a free consultation with SoftAngles using the link in the description.